Welcome to Omasae, where fences are more than just borders, they're opportunities. In today's inspiration-packed episode, we're uncovering 10 genius fence ideas that double as vertical gardens, edible planters, cozy lighting backdrops, and more. Whether your space is big or tiny, a well-designed fence can turn even the most ordinary yard into a living, breathing work of art. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button so you never miss our latest home and garden inspirations. And if one of these ideas sparks your creativity, leave a comment and tell us how you'd use it in your own outdoor space. Let's explore how these incredible fence makeovers blend function and beauty, and maybe, just maybe, transform your entire yard. Your fence isn't just a backdrop. It can be the heart of your outdoor design. Think of it as a blank vertical canvas with limitless potential, a place for creativity, nature, color, and function to meet. With a few clever upgrades, even a plain wooden or concrete fence can become the most inspiring part of your garden. Whether you're working with a narrow urban yard, a balcony, or a large backyard space, these fence ideas are designed to help you make the most of every square inch. From recycled materials to lush plantings and atmospheric lighting, there's something here for every style and budget. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's dive into the possibilities. Imagine stepping out into your backyard and plucking fresh rosemary or mint right off your fence. The slatted fence with built-in herb shelf is a beautiful fusion of utility and natural beauty. By incorporating horizontal wooden slats with adjustable shelving, you can grow herbs at waist level, making gardening more accessible and visually engaging. The gaps between the slats allow light to pass through, giving your yard an airy feel while providing enough privacy. Painted in soft neutral tones or left raw for a rustic look, this setup turns your fence into a kitchen companion. It's also great for renters or homeowners who need movable elements or want to avoid digging up the ground. Plus, herbs like basil, thyme, and oregano love the sunlight and thrive in compact containers. Whether you enjoy cooking or just love the smell of fresh greens, this fence shelf combo invites the garden right to your fingertips. For a serene, tropical vibe with minimal effort, the bamboo trellis fence is your best friend. This setup uses the natural strength and flexibility of bamboo poles to create an elegant framework for climbing plants. Whether it's fragrant jasmine, morning glories, or sweet peas, climbing greenery loves the support and airflow of a bamboo trellis. Bamboo not only complements most garden themes, especially Japanese or Asian-inspired styles, but it also weathers beautifully over time. You can anchor the trellis against your existing fence or let it stand alone, creating a lush, living wall. Combine this with stones or a gravel pathway below to enhance the tranquil, zen-like atmosphere. It's an ideal choice for anyone looking to soften harsh fence lines or hide unsightly walls in a beautiful, organic way. In just a few weeks, your fence will become a vertical oasis that feels like it belongs in a hidden retreat. If your garden is a canvas, then the mosaic tile fence is a masterpiece in progress. This idea transforms your fence panels into colorful, eye-catching art by applying broken tiles, ceramics, or glass in playful patterns. From abstract shapes to floral designs, or even garden quotes, the possibilities are endless. Mosaic fences work especially well in eclectic or Mediterranean-themed gardens, where color and texture play a starring role. They also reflect light beautifully, making your outdoor space feel brighter and more whimsical. Add a few potted plants in matching tones, and the fence becomes part of a cohesive design story. Whether you create the mosaic yourself or repurpose old plates and tiles, this approach is an invitation to personalize your space with creativity and intention. And the best part? It's weatherproof, low maintenance, and guaranteed to make people stop and stare. When space is tight, fence hooks become secret heroes. Attach sturdy metal or wooden hooks to your fence and use them to hang grow bags filled with herbs, greens, or flowers. This system is highly customizable and allows you to change your garden layout without heavy lifting or digging. Grow bags made from breathable fabric help roots thrive while conserving water, and they come in a variety of colors and sizes to match your aesthetic. Want to plant salad greens? Hang a row at eye level. Need a burst of color? Alternate bright blooms on every hook. The flexible design also means you can easily bring bags indoors during extreme weather. It's a fantastic solution for renters or apartment dwellers with fence access. Add a few decorative hooks or repurposed door handles, and suddenly your functional grow wall doubles as outdoor decor. Nothing changes the mood of a garden quite like lighting. Solar lanterns mounted on fence posts create a soft, magical glow as the sun sets, turning your yard into a welcoming evening retreat. You don't need wiring or outlets. Just position the solar units where they can charge during the day. For added charm, choose lanterns with patterned glass that cast artistic shadows on the fence and surrounding foliage. You can also mix and match with fairy lights or low-voltage LED strips along the top rail. This lighting setup isn't just for looks. It's practical for safety, entertaining, or simply enjoying a quiet night outside. Pair it with climbing plants or hanging baskets, and the effect is both romantic and relaxing. It's one of the easiest upgrades that gives maximum ambience with minimum fuss. Your fence goes from background structure to star of the evening show. Looking for something rustic and raw that speaks to nature? The woven wood and vine fence merges craftsmanship with wild greenery. Start with thin branches or willow rods woven horizontally between vertical stakes to form a natural-looking screen. Over time, allow vines like honeysuckle, clematis, or grape to wind their way through the structure. The result is a living, breathing fence that feels like it grew there all along. This idea is perfect for country-style gardens, woodland edges, or even modern yards in need of softening. The irregular shapes and natural textures invite touch and close-up admiration. Plus, it's a sustainable way to use pruning waste or fallen branches from your own yard. As the seasons change, the vines bloom, shed, and regrow, keeping your fence alive and ever-evolving. It's more than a barrier, it's a living sculpture. For lovers of vintage charm, upcycle window shutters offer a nostalgic yet practical way to dress up a fence. Mount old shutters vertically or horizontally along your fence, and use them as supports for mini shelves, pots, or even hanging tools. Paint them in pastel tones for a cottage feel, or distress them for rustic farmhouse vibes. This is a fun way to incorporate color and history into your garden while keeping things functional. Many shutters already have slats, which are perfect for slipping in small hanging pots or string lights. Pair them with flowering plants like geraniums or daisies to enhance the old-world aesthetic. It's a conversation-starting element that adds personality and character to your outdoor space. Best of all, it's an easy DIY weekend project with lots of room for personalization. Wooden crates aren't just for storage. They make fantastic modular planters when attached to a fence. Mount several crates at varying heights and angles to create a dynamic garden wall filled with flowers, succulents, or vegetables. You can mix sizes, shapes, and wood finishes to keep things visually interesting. For a rustic feel, leave the crates unpainted and let nature do the aging. For a more modern look, go with black or white paint and uniform arrangements. This method is great for renters or DIY fans since it doesn't require permanent changes to the ground. Each crate becomes a tiny raised bed, giving you control over soil and water per plant. It's also an excellent solution for organizing herbs by type or separating decorative plants from edibles. Simple, affordable, and full of charm, this idea turns your fence into a botanical showcase. Why not make your garden fence interactive? A chalkboard panel adds a touch of playfulness and practicality to any outdoor space. You can jot down planting dates, garden tasks, or even inspiring quotes right on your fence. It's especially great for families with kids or anyone who loves changing up their decor without spending a dime. To make one, just attach a weatherproof chalkboard or paint a section of the fence with chalkboard paint. Surround it with potted plants or flowering vines to make it blend beautifully into your garden wall. You could even add hooks beneath the panel for tools or gloves, making it both decorative and useful. During gatherings, let guests leave messages or doodles. The result is a garden that not only grows plants, but also grows memories. This fence idea is about more than looks. It brings joy, interaction, and a personal touch to your green space. Turn your fence into a living wall of surprises with a pocket garden panel, a vertical fabric or wooden panel embedded with deep, stitched, or built-in pockets for plants. These modular planting systems are great for small gardens, especially where ground space is limited. Fill each pocket with herbs, trailing flowers, succulents, or even edible greens like lettuce and strawberries. The tiered structure creates a lush, layered look while offering flexibility. You can replant or rearrange as the seasons change. Choose dark, earthy tones for a natural backdrop or go bold with colored fabrics for a modern twist. The best part? It's low maintenance, easy to install, and instantly transforms your fence into a soft, green tapestry. Whether you're a beginner or a garden pro, this vertical pocket garden brings beauty and functionality to any compact outdoor area. We hope you found inspiration in these 10 genius fence ideas that go far beyond just marking property lines. Whether you love herbs, crave color, or need a smart solution for small space gardening, there's a fence idea here waiting for you to bring it to life. At Omasae, we believe every inch of your home, indoors or out, can be both beautiful and purposeful. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss our weekly home and garden inspirations. We'd love to hear which idea you'll try first. Drop us a comment and let's keep the creativity growing together. Until next time, happy gardening and keep designing with heart.